Hello. Hello.
My chair's falling down. Okay. Hello, everybody. Oh, jeez. Now I'm way too high. Look at that shit. Oh, God. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. It has been a while since I've done something like a bullshit video. And this game's free, so why the fuck not? Let's get my anime fix going. Whoa. Hello. Hello. Oh. Oh. Here it comes! This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. My heart is beating really fast for some reason. Individuals suffering from anxiety and... What? Okay. Why would I... Okay. Concern? What? What? Is this a fucking joke? This is a joke, right? Exposure of highly disturbing content? Fuck yeah, let's go! What? Okay, that's just like legal shit. Okay. Can I press B to bounce breasts? No. New game! Ooh! What will my name be? Xander. Hey. Oh god, what the...
Hey.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around the high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay. But if she's going to chase after me like this, shit, I keep burping. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Doing this, by the way. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Wait, no. What kind of... There we go. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Xander. Oh, good. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Except that's exactly what I would want. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Why am I a skeleton? I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, fucker. I've seen this background before somewhere. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Xander, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. I need that as a ringtone. It's not true! You told me you would join a club this year! Did I? I'm not sure. It's possible that I did. I'm in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Zoe likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in what the fuck is hold on. NEET. Not in education, employment, or training. Okay. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. A save. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Weird, oversized bow. Surprisingly normal body for an anime girl. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I'd even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. That's a lie! It's never over before you know it. I'm so glad I'm out of fucking high school. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Zoe wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I'll have no choice to start with the anime club. Hello? Sorry must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out, looking at that wall. That one right there. You see that wall? That's the wall I was looking at. There I am. Right here.
I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Convenient.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting about. But I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Fucking lips. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late.
Oh shit. Damn it. That's me. That's me talking. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well,
Oh, she blushing. She blushing. She sploosh booshin'. Is this the sex?
well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
No what?
well, then you can come to my club.
Sorry.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well... I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep, bitch. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh, like this. Is everyone deaf? Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go, ampersands! Ampersands!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Save. I'm pretty sure I want to overwrite that. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone! The new member is here, ampersands!
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Hello. Hello, girl one. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? No, hold on. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Did you just assume my gender, bitch?
Ah. Jesus Christ, I'm in a harem.
Ah!
No, I already did that voice. Fuck! So we've got, who the fuck is this gonna be?
Ah, Xander, what a nice surprise!
Oh, I'm gonna hate that.
Welcome to the club.
Stare! Oh, that's me. All the worlds escape me in this situation. Why? Is it because boobs? Or is it just because I'm just fucking awkward? This club... Of course! Sure. Why not? Yeah, okay. Is full of incredibly cute girls. Okay. Oh, okay. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it, bitch. Sorry. Natsuki. girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You could just ignore her when she gets moody, ampersands.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
That one.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Okay. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature than timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. I'm gonna hate that voice.
It's great to see you again, Xander.
Oh, that was creepy. She did a woohoo as soon as I did woohoo, and then she actually jumped. That was creepy. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little what? You too, Monica.
Come sit down. Who the fuck is playing what?
Just picturing her say,
Come sit down. Who the fuck?
Come sit.
Come sit down, Xander. We've made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey. I made them. I don't know why I'm cracking myself up with these voices. Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I get a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped-up tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. That is a smile if I ever saw one. Hold on. Enhance that image. I've got an idea. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Okay! Are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. That's cute.
So cute! Ampersands!
Is that even an ampersand? Am I being an idiot?
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. So, there you go. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Is it laced with cyanide, bitch? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like a... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Aha! 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 Okay. I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not, you know, for, you know, you, dummy. Alright, okay. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Dismiss it. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, dosing to help cope of tea help you enjoy a good book. I guess. I've actually got... Shit, my tea is empty! No! Don't let yourself get... fuck it. Voice change. Don't let yourself get imitated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Today it's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least would enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed, or anything. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. About the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yes!
We'll do our best. You know it, bitch! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. So we've got a tsundere, fucking shy dere, the fucking whack job, and normal. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oh dear. Oh. Well, do you like H.P. Lovecraft?
So, Xander, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, that's actually kind of true. I don't really have a good way of answering that. And, I'm gonna quite let myself half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Look at that. Here. No, I'm not gonna do that joke again. Okay. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
So you like the J.K. Rowling? You like the Lord of the Wrongs?
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
She's Swedish. She's a Swedish Japanese person.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Yeah! Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
So you do read H.P. Lovecraft? Oh my god, we have a connection!
I read a horror book once. That's a lie. I've read many of the Lovecraft stories and Stephen Kong. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have been having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment.
Surreal horror, hey? I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, let's see, his eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
I don't like these faces. There's something about... Okay, I just want to say something real quick here. There's something about... What the hell? What the fuck? Okay, wait a minute. What the fuck? Wait. What the fuck? What the hell? That is weird. But no, okay, let's take a look at this face. I can't zoom in for some reason. But it's just something about how I can see the gums. Just weird, okay? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Hoog hoog.
Sari slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute, fucker! Motherfucker!
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes.
What do you care?
Who put you on the planet?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No! Natsuki averts her eyes in that direction. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, just exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Huh? You want to read everyone's poems?
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
NANI?! Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Xander?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hi. Hold on.
There's still one problem. Yeah, what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sora may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected awe. Aw, I feel bad.
But I'm sorry, I thought... And her...
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful...
Not everyone is motivated by girls!
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit the fuck up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down like this.
Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Is this me? This is me. This is me. This one's me. This one is me. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem about bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Xander, I look forward to see how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Excuse me, bitch! I can write good things!
I already feel the anxiety well up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Xander.
Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for club. Sure, might as well.
Yay, ampersand!
No, it's a tilde sign, right? This is a tilde. No. I'm just gonna keep saying ampersands because fuck it. With that, the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstance, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Do I get to actually write a poem? Wait. I get to write a poem? I get to write a poem? I get to write poems. How do I get to write poems? Is it like insane poems, or is it like
copy paste, Paul. Okay, pick words you think your favorite club member will like. I've got to pick a club member. Oh God. Where's the head of the club? Oh God. Okay. Shit. Shit. Oh God. Okay. Saving. Alright. Sayori's weird. Natsumi is a punk. And the other chick is shy, but she likes horror. Sayori has been friends with me. Can I just do like all three and get a polygamy? Can't do that. Ugh. Fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna. Alright, alone. Disoriented. Secretive. Cute. Huh? Dark. Determination. Encouragement. Laugh. Family. Philosophy! Amazing! Anxiety. Parfait! Cage! Dazzle! Fickle! Marriage! Crimson! Milk! Color! Ah! That's my poem, ladies and gentlemen! Fuck yeah! Okay. Hi again, Xander. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
That's a lie!
Okay. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Xander. I hope it isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you! Making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ah, come on! Like he deserves any slack! Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year, too! I don't know if you plan on to just come here and hang out or what. But you're not gonna take us. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. And that's okay, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki flops back into her seat. Pump. Don't worry, guys. Xander always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's true. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. That's a lie. Like cooking, cleaning my room? How dependable. Sarah, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. That's so. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Xander can become good friends too. Sayori. I don't know. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, you're even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Nani? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
He reaches to her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked up a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked up a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. You know what book she got me? Hold on. I don't know what she got me. I was taking too long to think of a funny joke. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you could read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone else is settled, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Zori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. That one! Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I feel a little too tired to read. What? I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably going to see some really lame. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs tonight.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that literature is what literature is all about.
The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual.
But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Yeah, what do you mean?
If we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know. After they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking.
Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Okay, that was funny. Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway. Damn it! I'm falling for Sayori! Fuck! Okay. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. Find myself Hey. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admired her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Hey! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. My heart stopped.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. Hands over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem! What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
It's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in the rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out here.
Ah!
I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this.
My hair's just getting real. My hair is just really. It's just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar, right? Here. Try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Ah, you meanie.
You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, hello. Hello!
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you might have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobies got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. God damn it. You fucking idiot. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Ugh. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Whew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things. You fuck!
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
If only you focused on going to bed earlier.
Fine. Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Oh, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Hey! Okay, everyone. Yeah. Monica suddenly calls out, why don't we share the pose we wrote on now?
Yay! Sandra, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so writing a poem's not that embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori, Monica, and enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sora is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I could trust your opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough for her to finish reading.
Oh! Sorry!
Oh, shit, wrong voice.
I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess it might be I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No? Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry.
It buries her face in our hands. Couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if the demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry!
It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright.
Ghost under the light! The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking of that at all.
But you took a long time to read.
Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Xander.
Really? Must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their works. They usually do more than to tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in their last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Who should I show my poem next?
Natsuki!
Yeah.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
It's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Huh, okay. Yeah, I told you we're gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly! It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard! Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things could really be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up a rhythm at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to do a moment to examine using my righteous brain! I'll take this shit off. Holy shit. Fucking music. So... So Yuri wrote about... Her poem was basically about someone who lives in the past and doesn't want to go into the future. So she's basically a ghost. And the other person, Natsuki, or whatever the fuck, is like, oh, you know, things can do this, things can do that, you know, all this cool shit. People can try, but that's about it, you know? People aren't special. Pretty much, is what I'm getting. Alright, it's time for Sayori. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Xander!
Yeah.
I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer!
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I had no idea what I like either.
Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more consecutive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Xander poem! And that makes it extra special. Like I could feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you... I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Xander. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motivations here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this.
Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help you out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. It's just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No? Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Oh, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late for school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. So hers was basically a love letter to me, I'm assuming. Saying like, oh, it's because of you I get out of bed in the morning. Monica! Hi, Xander. Having a good time so far? Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it.
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Xander. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
Oh, that's why she's the intermediate. Oh, okay. I get it. I understand now.
I don't get it.
Okay.
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common.
Oh, well. We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sounded like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing had a kind of gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Whoa. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind. Like a film left cut out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas! Already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. What the fuck? So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting a lot of emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Ah!
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem onto the desk. Returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I didn't. But it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Xander did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Xander liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Why the fuck is it doing that? Alright, anyway. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Xander appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know
You didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew in size bigger. It grew a size bigger as soon as Xander started showing up. Oh god, my microphone. It probably sounded like shit. No, Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little...
It's done involve you! I don't like fighting guys! Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there.
Xander, she's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started that. If she could get herself over herself and appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. This poem's all convoluted for... Oh my goodness, this is insane. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Xander.
Wait, the reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Xander?
Well! How do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me! Natsuki... Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth, so I instead turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sorry! Yeah, everyone's fighting and it's making Sayori uncomfortable. How could the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Xander?
Well, that's our problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She wouldn't have... Well... It's only maturity that made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me! I just spit everywhere. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Oh, shit. Save me!
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same size as they always were. Big and beautiful.
God damn it, I'm liking Yuri. Not Yuri, Sayori. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
Makes it deep.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I can't organize things. But I'm not very good. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Xander, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Xander! I need to walk home.
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can really say I'm not enjoying it. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Hey, what do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki.
Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I could see why they'd make good friends with you.
You know, Xander, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. It is said, I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. And with that, we're gonna stop here, okay? So I'll see you guys in the next episode. I don't understand why this is disturbing.